Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first ever LSFC press conference. And this is the BFB rematch in freestyle jiu-jitsu. Our first question, we're going to start with you, Jorge, and it's, what do you think of your competition?
I mean, it's just the fact that people are calling him BFB that's just laughable. I mean, this guy doesn't even speak Spanish. Like, you're not a real
Mexican.
You're a fake Beano. The Mexican community, the Latin community doesn't claim you. I'm going to take that belt away from you. It's going to be mine. And I'm pretty much just going to show him and the whole world, who the real Beano is.
All right, Albinos, what do you think of your competition?
Why don't you shut up before I ankle pick you? If you want to stay on the feet, I can stand and bang all day. If you want to go to the ground, you're going to take a nice little nap, bitch.
Our next question, and I guess we'll start with you, Jorge. Is there any chance that you lose?
Nope.
What about you?
This guy's a little Mexican masochist. He enjoys receiving pain, and I'm going to dish out plenty of it come Friday.
Our next question is for you, Bino, and the question is, why has it been so long since you've competed?
So what if I've been gone for 2 years? I'd be gone for 20 years after a weekend of strippers and cocaine and still slap this little Mexican monkey around all night long.
Do you have any,
All day, too.
do you have anything to say to him about that?
It's because he's a bitch. That's why. I mean, he doesn't like to get in the ring. He only likes to do boxing because boxing's like the only arena where, he might have a slight chance of winning. It's because it's all judges. But the jiu-jitsu ring, there's not going to be a judge to suck his little willy. So that's why he's scared. That's why he's shaking right now.
I don't bleed, Jorge. I make beaners bleed.
All right, Bino. Next question for you is, will this long layoff that you've taken, will this affect your performance?
I'm not going to besmirch my bloodline, unlike this guy. I've beaten him before and I'll beat him again. Friday's going to be just like real life, kid. Just like real life.
All right, Jorge, this is a question for you. What does it mean to you to potentially get your first win this Friday in the LSFC?
It means a lot to me, but honestly, it's not really going to be that fun because when I get in the ring, I'm pretty much just going to toy around with him. He's going to be my little play doll. And, it's not like he's not used to that. He's done that plenty of times, served that role many times. So, I don't know. I'm definitely going to win. It's just, I'll just take it as whatever win.
Let me tell you something, boy. Come Friday, you're not getting redemption, Jack. You're getting your ass kicked.
What's next after you win this fight?
Probably some cheeseburgers or tacos.
This is a question for you, Bino. The LSFC has come a long way since last time you competed. How do you feel about the current state of the LSFC and the future of the LSFC?
For the past 3 years, I've ran through everyone the LSFC has to offer. Jorge, smashed him. Jacob, fucked him. Peyton, knocked him the out. Ryan, choked him. And you? This is your second time going one-on-one with the brown one. You don't got a chance. Listen, Dom, you made me do this, so I'm about to do it on Friday. When he's drinking out of a tube for the next 6 months, when he can't hold his kids, you can look in the mirror and know that you're the reason behind this. You booked this money fight, you wanted him to suffer, and he will.
How do you want to go about this fight? How do you think you win? Do you win by submission, tech sub, decision?
I'm gonna ankle pick him. And sit up straight when you're talking to me. I want to play with you. Nice and good.
He's all talk, no action. After what I do to him on Friday, which I'm not going to say it because it's just going to be too good to reveal right now. You're going to have to rebrand. Albinos, you're going to have to change that as soon as I take that belt from you. I don't know what it's going to be, but he's going to have to figure it out, and I wish the best for him. I really do.
Hunchback in New Mexico. What's my name?
Bitch.
Albinos.
El Bitcho.
Was then, is now. No difference.
The first BFB fight was a close split decision. Do you guys agree with the decision? Do you guys think it was the right decision?
I blew him out of the water in that one. The judges were just biased, and everyone agrees with that. So, then Friday, they're not going to be any judges. I'm just going to ankle pick him the whole way. Going to get all those points for myself. And he's going to have to get used to that for the rest of his life. Every opponent that he comes up, harass.
I think this kid needs to try bowling or ultimate frisbee because you're not built for this game.
Next question. This is for you, Bino. You've been at this for a long time. You know, you have a long wrestling career. What gets you up in the morning? What makes you keep doing this?
You're going to hell.
Our next question is for you, Jorge. So you've never really done combat sports before in your life. You kind of took this up a little late when you're around 16. What motivates you to do martial arts?
Because I get to pick apart people like him. Because every time I get to face people like him, it just reminds me how blessed I am to be on this earth where, you know, God chose me to be this guy's daddy.
God's on my side.
So, I don't think that's the case. Well, we'll see. But honestly, I feel the energy rolling towards my side. So, I really just like beating the shit out of these kids. Like, it's just gratifying. I don't know how else to put it.
Albinos, you've gone on record saying that you've been exiled from the Mexican community. Do you think with the win here tonight on Friday, you'll be able to be accepted back into the community?
I think they have to let me back in with a dominant win. In fact, I'm willing to up the ante. If you win, you get the belt. If I win, you leave the LSFC forever.
Yeah, that just will never happen.
So our next question is, how much do you guys weigh?
150. Flat.
It's kind of heavy for a Mexican monkey.
Our next question, what does the BFB belt mean to you guys? What does it mean to be a BFB?
Means I'm the alpha of my species.
Uh,
That is a cuck of my species. And there is no way I'm going to let him get my belt. Ever.
Well, I mean, he kind of said it himself. It means a lot to him. It's basically going to be like me taking his virginity again. Well, I shouldn't say again. His virginity came back, and I'm just going to take it from him just to rub it in. So I'm going to enjoy doing that, and that's pretty much why I'm doing it. BFB, I mean, I already know I'm like the best beat in town. I don't need like a belt to show me that. So I'm just looking forward to crushing this dude's dreams. It's gonna be so cool.
Alright guys, face off. Face off.
Biggest
This will
fucking
never be
bitch.
yours.
They just
Oh, hey, guys.